Hey Wealthy Besties, let's make a graduation story using Canva. So I'm not going to tell you each step that I'm doing. You can just watch the screens. Canva is pretty self-explanatory, but if you all want me to start making Canva tutorials, I don't mind at all making them. I actually love Canva. I use Canva every single day. But if you're new here, my name is April. I'm your craft tutor. If you like sublimation tutorials, Canva tutorials, CRICUT tutorials, I'm your girl. And I love to teach people how to make money using your regular inkjet printer. The first half of the year, that was my main tutorial showing you how to make different crafts using your regular inkjet printer. I do believe that if you know, everyone don't have a lot of money to, you know, start out buying a sublimation printer or a DTF printer. So if you can start with a regular inkjet printer that might cost you maybe $40 or $50, you'll get your return on investment on your investment pretty quickly. If you just follow the tutorials that I show you here on YouTube and my TikTok. I also have a Facebook group. It's called Crafting with April Academy. Feel free to join that group. Share your work there. Ask your questions there. If I don't personally answer them, other people in the group will answer. But yeah. So y'all please like and like and subscribe to this video. So what I'm doing, I'm making a graduation stole. So with this stole, I got the template from Creative Fabrica. I actually share the template link in the description. So if you click on the description, you'll see the link to take you directly to the template. So I got the template so that way I can be able to visually see while I'm decorating the stole how it will look on the stole. This is a kid stole, so she is actually graduating from 2nd grade. Now, what I did was, and I like that it's like drag and drop. So as you can see, when I put the crayons up there and moved them down, it dropped inside of the stole. So what I did was I found, when I first started, you're going to see it's going to end up looking completely different from what I'm doing now. When I first started doing this stole, I was doing it, it was going to be pretty and colorful, and pretty, you know, little girls like, you know, pink and pretty colors. So it was going to be pretty and colorful, as you'll see as I'm doing it. And then I realized that the customer said that she wanted them in the school, she wanted the stole in the school colors. I could do it how I wanted, but she wanted it in the school colors, which the school colors was red, white, and blue. So you'll see when I change it up later. But to get her name is Melody. I went to the text box on the left side. If you see the left side of the screen, I clicked that and I just typed out her name. Now that font, I think it's the marker font. I can't remember what the name of the font is, but that font, whenever you click on the text, you'll see a box at the top of the screen. You can click the font and change the font. Right now, I'm under elements. If you see, it's highlighted in blue on the left side of the screen. I'm under the elements, and I just typed in school because I didn't know exactly how I wanted to decorate it, but I knew I wanted to like be a school type theme, but girly. So I went under school, and then I was just searching to see what they had on there to add to the stove. You don't have to make Canva hard. Canva is really user-friendly. It's really user-friendly. I think some people just, you know, because they don't know off the bat, like when they first come into Canva, they get afraid and they decide that they don't know how to do it, so they don't try. But it's tutorials like this when you just watch, or you just watching, you seeing what I'm typing in the search bar, seeing, you know, how to change the colors or how to type the text on the screen. And normally whenever I do tutorials, I normally talk through it and let you know, okay, well, I'm going on the elements, I'm typing in graduation, that's how I got the 2025. I'm going to click on the red circle at the top. The red circle will change the color. You know, normally that's what I normally do. Today I am doing it a little different, just talking to you while I'm making the graduation stuff, because like I said, I'm going to end up completely changing it, which as you can see, I already put the class of 2025 in the red, white, and blue. So it was at this point that I realized, she said she wanted the stolen red, white, and blue, and she wanted the school colors. So you'll see me making the changes and deleting some of the stuff. So I will get to a point once I get to the end of the graduation stole where I upload the frames. And you can drag and drop your photos into the frames. The frames are, you'll see it when you get to it, but the frames, they look like maybe like land. It's green, but anyway, on the left side of the screen, if you look over there where it says upload, so you just click on that button and then you'll press upload photo. and it'll take you to the photos that are on your device. So if you're on your phone or your iPad, your tablet, your computer, iMac, whatever photos on that device, it'll pop up and you can choose which photo you want. And then once you click it, then you can bring it onto the canvas, onto your canvas space, and then drag and drop into your frame. So even if you're not doing frames, that's how you upload photos into Canva. But yeah, if y'all have any questions while you're watching this video, just feel free to ask your questions in the comment section, and then I make tutorials based off what you're asking. If I don't know how to do it, you know, I'm the type of person, I'll be honest, but like, I don't know, I can watch some videos, you know, research it and see, and then make a tutorial for you. But yeah, so this is the point where I'm changing it. I went on Google, I didn't show that part, but I went on Google and found the school logo, which is the CB Watson logo, as you can see on the left side. And then I got this congratulations banner, and I'm just pulling it, I just moved it up under 2025. So these here are frames. These are different frames that you have. Like, Canva has hundreds of different types of frames. So I was going for more of like a school type thing, because of course it's a graduation stove for second grade. So I got the book frames and the computer frames, and I ended up doing one that looks like a the old school pictures when we used to print them out from our camera. So I did that, and I'm just gonna position them how I want on the left side of the graduation stove. And remember, whenever you're using like the template for the stove, you want to stay inside of the lines of the stove, because anything outside of the line is not going to print on the stove. And another tip, whenever you're decorating graduation stoves, you want to try to stay in the center of the stove. So like, try not to make your designs all the way to the end of each stove, because you know, just because it looks good on the computer, that don't mean when you get ready to print it, it's gonna be the right size. So you want to make sure you try to stay in the center of your stove. You see I added the graduation caps to the bottom of the graduation stove to make, you know, says graduation, so graduation cap. They didn't really have graduation cap because it actually was like an awards day, but she wanted to do it like graduation, so that's where we at. So right now I'm just changing the color on the frames. All you have to do is and this not just with the frames, it's on anything that you want to change the color on in Canva. You click on that element. So right now, let's say I click on the computer that I'm moving. If I click that, at the top you see those color circles up there. You just click the color circles, and you can change, the color boxes will pop up, and you can change to whatever color you want to change it to. So I'm just rearranging everything how I wanted to, moving everything how I wanted to look, duplicating. Yeah, so those frames, these are frames. So I'm not going to show that part on camera, but I'm going to go into my uploads, and then I'm going to drag and drop the pictures of the graduate into the different frames. If you watched the video this far, please like the video. I'm sorry that it ain't all the way spread out, like, what is it, horizontal? Because I made this video, well, I made the, I screen recorded while I was making the graduation stove, and I did it on my iPad, and I forgot to turn it horizontal, so I'm sorry. All right, so here I changed the font. Whenever you click on, I should have said it while I was doing it, but anyway, whenever you click on the name at the top, the font will pop up. So you just click at the top of the screen, you just click the name of the font, and then a drop down menu will pop up, and you can change the font that way. This is an element. I just typed in, on the elements, I typed in dot. So I was just trying to figure out which dots I wanted to be on the stove. So now I'm just positioning them where I want. And remember, with this template for the graduation stove, like, I can just press the button, and it'll look like it's actually on the stove. So now I'm just positioning where I want it. And if you want this actual stove template, like the whole design, I can actually add it to my website. So just let me know if you actually want the whole design, and I'll add it to the website. Because 2026 graduation, like, I'm just so surprised, because I make graduation designs every year, but class of 2026, they are not playing. When I tell you, they already ordering graduation stoves and shirts and stuff for graduation. I'm just so shocked, because I've been doing this for a few years now. In class of 2026, this is the earliest that I've started getting orders for graduation already. So I'm telling you, go ahead and hop on and go ahead and be like early offering bundles. Going to make your bundles, your graduation stole. Like you can do bundles. So I offer like graduation stole, a t-shirt, and let's say, I don't know, some fans or something. I don't know. However you want to do your bundles. But go ahead and start putting your offers out there early so that way that people know. So you see how right now I have the dots clicked. At the very top, you see that red circle. You can click that, and that's how you can change the color of the dots. So whenever you click on anything, you'll see those circles pop up at the top. Right now, it's a colorful circle. When I click these dots, you click that colorful circle, and you can change the color. You see the color boxes on the left side. You can change to whatever color. You can turn the transparency down. You can turn it up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just adjusting the transparency. See, so now it looks more like a stove. But yeah, so this is how the stove look. Oh yeah, I did put these I guess it's confetti, red, white, and blue confetti on there. But this is how it turned out. If you have questions, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section. If you want me to do another video, I do have another video where I screen record it. It's the same way, so it's still gonna look like, it's still not gonna be horizontal. But if you want to see that video where I screen recorded doing another decorating another graduation stove, let me know and I can upload that video as well. And if y'all, even if it's not graduation stoves, if you have something that's specific that you want me to teach you how to make, let me know. I make a video and upload it. I'm out. I love to teach. I love to teach. So don't feel like you're aggravating me if you're asking questions. Feel free to ask your questions, okay? All right. Thank y'all for joining. I hope y'all like how it turns out. Have an absolutely amazing day. And remember that you are